my color-coded people that love to code rather their calendar items, or love to use Post-it notes, or just love to organize things rather in your life or in your inbox on a visual scale. So categories allow you to quickly group, flag, tag, and organize based on color. So I'm going to quickly show you where you can locate categories. And again, I'm just going to be demoing each step. And it's also included in the slides if you want to review later. But let's say here, I get an email from my boss that is about a networking luncheon. And I want to categorize this in my inbox so I know that it's for a networking luncheon as soon as I open my inbox. And I can also quickly search for it in the filter and know what it is. I'm going to locate categorize, which is in between flag and red. And I can now actually tag this as a networking meeting. Now, say I want to create a personal category based on whatever it is I'm trying to do. Say I want to create a category even that is review later. What I'm going to do, and I can even select with the red category, or I can select a new category. But just to show you guys the purposes of this webinar, I'm going to go to manage categories so we can see them all at once. I want to rename red category to review later. And again, you can use your imagination for what else you could utilize categories for. If you're somebody who's particular about colors, let's say I actually want to make it this pretty blue color, and press save. Now I've created that category, and now I can quickly categorize by right-clicking an email, going to categorize, and now it's tagged as review later. I love using categories in my calendar specifically because it just makes your calendar look prettier, but also it allows you to look at your week or your day at a glance and know what kinds of activities you can expect. So for example, after this webinar, I actually have a webinar that I'm attending. So what I want to do is I want to categorize that webinar as a webinar in my calendar, so I instantly know just by looking at my screen what it is that I can expect to be doing after this. So boom, I already have a webinar category created. I'm just going to flag that. Instantly turns yellow. And again, you can create rules to instantly flag certain items as categories. You can set you can automate a lot of categories to just consistently turn for you, so you don't have to manually do it yourself. But again, if you're somebody who you find yourself looking and getting overwhelmed by your calendar specifically, use categories. It makes it less overwhelming. It makes it more digestible. And again, you can customize it and make your inbox feel more like your own.